What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the July update video. We've been doing one of these every month. I sort of talk about any changes that are coming up or anything I just want to address. Don't think there's too much this month that's going to change, but I thought I'd just update you obviously with the length of the episodes. I've been doing quite long ones since I finished my exams 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to sustain that. I'm kind of able to do it. So most days of the week I can record enough to do it, but the problem is if I ever have a reason that I can't, I then can't catch up. That's kind of where we are. We're like, it's kind of like being on a treadmill. Like if I stop for a second, I'll just fly off the edge. So yeah, that's why there might be some issues with that system. I just thought I'd come and put that out there. It's not so much that I can't do an hour and a half a day, but if there's something else that blocks me from maybe doing that hour and a half a day, that's when there could be issues. And obviously if I then fall behind, I'm having to do more than an hour and a half a day to catch up. My voice does not enjoy that, among other things. My PC probably doesn't enjoy it either, but you know, there we go. And also at the moment I am having some storage issues on my PC. We're getting incredibly close to zero, but there is a new hard drive. It's been ordered, it's on its way, should be here at the weekend, Monday at the latest. So if I do have any more short term, you know, if there's a lack of videos this weekend, it might just be that I've ran out of hard drive space, because I've got loads of edited videos saved on my PC that I need to move off because I filled up my other hard drives. We've got a lot of content over the years, almost 5 years worth still saved, so that's quite impressive. We're coming up on 5 years in October, which is pretty cool. 5-year birthday for the channel. We're also closing in on another pretty important milestone, which I don't know, I guess it wasn't like, it's not a major one in terms of, you know, I feel like the normal big ones are 100,000, maybe 10, I guess 2,500, and then 10,000, and then 100,000, 500,000, and a million. I guess, you know, if you had to pick some arbitrary big numbers, you'd say those are the big milestones. But we are approaching 1,500 subscribers, which is amazing. We should probably be there by the sort of, you know, the August update. We'll probably be there. We're about 9. We're on 1,491 at the moment. We gain about 1 a day. Maybe a bit less, you know, 1 every day and a half, but we are on our way, so that's amazing. So welcome to plenty of new people. Of course, I was stuck on 1,312 for over a year, so the fact that there's more people coming again, particularly since like I guess, you know, you can't be thankful for a global pandemic, and you know, it is awful, but it did help. A lot of people, I guess, at home, that certainly boosted numbers particularly. So obviously, yeah, I guess thank you to those of you who've committed your time to watching my videos. I'm not so thankful to the pandemic itself. Let's move away from that area. That's not the way we want to be going. But yeah, I mean, that's really helped, and it was picking up a little bit before, I think, as well. So that's good, and I hope you are enjoying the videos I put out. I'm enjoying making them. I think there's certainly been a noticeable difference. I think around December, I can't remember exactly when it was, some point earlier this year or late last year, I sort of committed to making sure that every series I made was something I wanted to do, I would enjoy, and have less series where I just wasn't particularly interested. And I think that's shown through with you know, the amount of people watching and the comments and everything. And yeah, I'm definitely making videos that I'm excited to make. I'm really loving playing City Skylines again at the moment. If you haven't checked that out, that would be maybe something if you want to. We're having a lot of fun, or I'm having a lot of fun, I should say, over there. I know that series is not getting much attention. It's not a game I play that often on the channel, but I am really loving that at the moment. Obviously doing well as Civ 6 as the Ottomans on Emperor difficulty as my highest difficulty yet. So if you're looking for a series that's really stressed me out and challenged me, but improved me, probably, I wouldn't go as far as saying as a person, just maybe it's helped me control my anger sometimes, but you know, trying to keep that off camera or off video. We've just started a new EU4 Let's Play. I finished the AI only battle too that seemed popular, so they'll be back in the mix in general. But I've started a new EU4 Let's Play, which is always fun, as France. We'll see what we can do over there. They're usually good fun. And then the Disappearing Civs AI only battle. Now, not many people watch these updates, which is fair, which is fine. That doesn't matter too much. But if you do, it's cool. It's more about me setting a goal and then some people holding me accountable to it. I just want to find how many people viewed the last one to help. But yeah, basically there's going to be a bit of a twist. If you are watching the Disappearing AI only battle, which I imagine if you're watching this, there's a good chance you're probably watching that as well. At the end of that video, I make it known that I've made a mistake and accidentally saved the alternate battle onto, like, over the save file of the regular game, and as far as I'm aware, we've lost the regular game. So again, here, if there's an opportunity to just leave a comment if you would like me. I'm thinking I just continue with the alternate one as if it was the normal one, because I think that's the best we can do. At least we have an alternate one, I guess, is probably the best way of looking at it. But yeah, I mean, I made lots of apologies at the end of the video that's coming out later, and again, I sincerely apologize. I think I didn't, a few years ago, when I made where I've made mistakes before that have ruined series, or just even if it's not my fault, I didn't really beat myself up enough about it, and now I think it's gone the other way. Now I think I get probably too down about it. The second I clicked that save button, I just wanted to, I don't even know, I just wanted to, like, put my head through the table. I was like, oh my god, what have I done? So yeah, and then obviously when I had that Ottomans thing, I put out a long paragraph a couple of weeks ago, and that wasn't working, and that wasn't really my fault. Like, it was my fault for not turning the mod on, but I didn't even know I needed it on. Like, it wasn't like I knew it was a mistake. So yeah, I was quite upset for a whole day then, until someone saved it for me. I don't think there's a way of saving this one though, unless maybe someone's a genius with how Civ save files work. But yeah, I don't know, I just, yeah, strong apologies again, just as a heads up. If you're watching this, you can find out in advance, maybe have a thought about what you think would be the best course of action. But yeah, Civ 5 mods I'm generally struggling with. I've been trying to set up an Asia AI only battle, and the Steam Workshop, it just won't install mods anymore, so I guess I'm gonna have to try do it manually. Just very nervous, because the only other time I've installed mods manually, I broke Civ for 2 months. This was about 2 years ago, and yeah, I broke my Civ for 2 months, which obviously when you have a channel where most of the content is Civ, was very distressing. So we'll see. Maybe I will just have to be a bit less dependent on mods where possible, which I know is annoying, but again, Civ 5 is 10 years old. A lot of the mods, or not a lot, that's harsh, but some of the mods are no longer updated or are broken, and obviously I'm not going to expect anyone to put in their own time to fix that. I wouldn't hold anyone to that sort of standard. If I made a mistake on a video 4 years ago, I probably wouldn't go and change it now. That's my equivalent, so I wouldn't expect a mod maker to just keep update. Or if, say, YouTube changed something tomorrow and all the first 1,000 videos I made had something wrong, to be honest, I probably would change them, but I wouldn't do it overnight. I would probably, do one a day or something. Yeah, I don't know. Or I'd just wait for people to comment and say, why is this broke? I wouldn't go back and just keep updating something. So, I'm not going to hold, like, mod makers to some ridiculous standard there. But yeah, obviously it is getting, every day that passes, it does, in theory, get harder. I know there's a great community. I'm not the biggest part of that, but certainly I know it's a great community, so I'm not going to say anything bad. But yeah, I don't have anything bad to say, but mods have made Civ 5 really fun. It's the basis of what this channel's built on, but we are having to, like, pull away from them slightly, because they're becoming a bit less reliable, and I think my PC is getting older as well, isn't helping. But yeah, obviously that makes nothing to do with this mistake, but for whatever reason, Steam Workshop will not install Civ mods for me, and I'm not necessarily keen on doing it manually again, because I might break it or something. I'd rather, like, if there was a solution within Civ, and one that's been pointed out is maybe reinstalling Civ 5, but obviously then there's a chance I don't get the mods I have back, so you can probably imagine I'm kind of torn on this. But yeah, we'll see what I can do in the future. If not, we might just come up with some less mod related stuff, and with that Asia AI only battle, I know it's heavily requested. I will try and figure something out at some point. It will maybe be the big one, the big something. I don't know what to celebrate exactly, but yeah, obviously I talk about 1,500 subscribers. There'll be something big to celebrate that. I also have no idea what that will be, but I'll try and do something. There's not much that you guys ask for. You're quite a peaceful fan base. You don't ask for anything too crazy. The only thing I've really ever had suggested beyond, because I've done some Q&As, but I never really got many questions. I think suggestions were like face reveal normally. Like at the moment with the haircut I've managed to get given to me in my own house, I'm going to say nope. That's definitely not happening. My head looks like a giant egg at the moment, so we won't be doing that. I don't even have, I have a camera, but I don't really know how to use it, so I don't even think it would look that good anyway to do it. I tried to stream Civ 6, and obviously if anyone did catch that 9 seconds before I pressed the menu and it closed, that was good. So yeah, streaming's probably not really an option. I managed to stream some Football Manager, but that just takes so long. I don't really have the time to do that regularly. So I don't know, but yeah, that's just a bit of July. I don't know. Sorry, we're going into July. I don't know exactly what my goals will be for July because we've just started a new France series, so I imagine that will run beyond July. So there's nothing particularly new there. Civ 6 is the Ottomans. I don't. It's in a weird spot. It's a lot of episodes in, but it's not particularly far in game in. So I think there's actually more we can get out of that. To be honest, I don't think that's necessarily near to the end. I think there's more to come there. I don't know if it would take all of July, and I don't have a plan for what's next in Civ 6. To be honest, I might be cutting down. That's like the thing. I might wait for it to finish and then cut down and do some more. Maybe go to sort of 2 20-minute episodes and 1 30-minute or something like that, or maybe 2 25 minutes and a 30-minute at the end of the day, something like that. Maybe change it up a little bit again, just to see if I can find something that works really well. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but that might be the series that gets not dropped. Civ 6 would obviously come back, but if you can understand what I mean, it's like that might be the wait for that one to end and then do that. City Skylines, again, I don't know how long that's going to go on for. I guess until we get bored, or I get bored. But yeah, there's not like an end to City Skylines. We just keep building till we run out of space if we want to, and I'm nowhere near doing that. I'm just looking here at I've got my Steam games up on my desktop window, just thinking of what else we could play. I tried Victoria 2, I couldn't really get into it, and I don't think I have the time to learn it properly, or Crusader Kings 2, so I think we'll just scratch those off. But yeah, Civ 5 EU4. Hoi 4 is still there. I actually did record an episode for a new Hoi 4 series and scrapped it because I wasn't too keen with it, but that might come back at some point. There was a mod I was really looking forward to play, but I got into it and I was like, this is way too complicated. Maybe we should do an AI only battle or something instead, because I had no idea what was going on. But yeah, for now that will be it. I don't think. But yeah, I'll just try and not break any more series. I think that's my goal for July. Just don't break anything, George. Just be careful where you click. But yeah, big apologies for anyone who was watching that one. But the alternate one, as you'll probably see if you watch tonight's video, is actually probably more exciting. I know I shouldn't really say this, but it's probably more exciting than the other one. So maybe it will all work out for the best. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have watched this, I guess it's probably not something you can enjoy. That's that thing I always say if you've enjoyed. But yeah, I don't know. If you've watched this, have anything you'd like to comment about how the channel is run, then that would be really useful. Any suggestions for a 1500 subscriber kind of special thing? I'm trying to work out what to do. I would love to do Civ multiplayer, guys, but for whatever reason, my internet ain't having it. I did one with one friend who I know, and the first game we actually made it towards the end, and that was just 2 players. And then the second time we tried it, and no, it didn't work. So yeah, I'm afraid probably can't do Civ multiplayer. But we could try and do multiplayer in something else. I don't know, or something like that. Or maybe it could just be, I don't know, something else. But yeah, I don't know. Oh my goodness, Apple, stop pestering me. I don't want to sign into iCloud. Why do you do this? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.